Good morning. I'm Jen Amos at Weiss Research.
I'm Andy Myers, and this is your morning market alert for Monday, March 14th. Stock futures are pointing to a lower open on Wall Street as investors continue to assess the financial impact of Friday's earthquake and tsunami in Japan. The major equity markets around the world are mixed today, but Tokyo's Nikkei 225 index tumbled more than 6%, its biggest drop in over 2 years. The yen initially rose against the US dollar, but it's now falling sharply along with Japanese stocks and bonds. The currency is also responding to the Bank of Japan's decision to inject a record 15 trillion yen into the money markets in an attempt to boost investor confidence.
The disaster in Japan is hurting certain types of stocks around the world, especially companies linked to the nuclear industry. Overnight, a second explosion hit a nuclear plant damaged by Friday's earthquake, raising fears about radiation. General Electric designed all 6 of the reactors at that plant, and its shares are losing more than 2% in response. Meanwhile, Denison Mines and Uranium Energy are both sliding more than 20% in the pre-market. But on the other side of that trade, renewable energy companies such as Suntech Power and Renesola are rallying. Crude oil prices are pulling back below $100 a barrel on expectations that demand from Japan will fall in the short to medium term. Japan is the world's #3 energy consumer.
It's Monday, and that means M&A news. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway is buying specialty chemicals firm Lubrizol. The $9.7 billion price tag makes it one of the biggest acquisitions in Berkshire's history. It's also a 28% premium over Lubrizol's closing price on Friday, and 18% higher than its all-time high. Shares of Lubrizol are jumping 27% on the news, but Berkshire Hathaway is set to open lower. A couple other stocks to keep an eye on today: Chevron and Hewlett-Packard. Both companies are holding analyst meetings this morning.
Analysts are focusing their attention on the semiconductor industry today. Morgan Stanley recommends buying several chip makers, including Intel, ARM Holdings, Broadcom, Marvell Technology, and Micron, on weakness in their shares. Meanwhile, Susquehanna upgraded both National Semiconductor and Texas Instruments to positive. And finally, the world's largest pharmaceutical company may open lower. Bernstein analysts predicted that Pfizer may have a significant shakeup, which could hurt its revenue. That's the latest from Weiss Research. We'll be back after the opening bell with all the market reaction.